It's said that if you saw this monster's face, you wouldn't survive long. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. Make sure you're subscribed as we dive in to the most malevolent of demons around the Scottish Islands, the Nuckelavee. This creature is almost 6 feet tall at their horse's head, and about 9 feet tall at their human one, and weighing almost 2,000 pounds. The Nuckelavee resembles a horse whose legs are part fin and a single giant eye that burns with a red flame. Their human head was large and is merged along the back of their horse body like a weird demented centaur. They're skinless with a pig-like nose, and its body is covered in thick yellow veins that pump black blood. It's said that its arms almost reach the ground as it walks. Some reports say that the beast is just a very large head on 2 very small arms. The Nuckelavee is typically referred to as a male, and his home is in the sea. When he moves on land, he rode a demon-like horse, but in most versions, the rider and the horse are one creature. The creature haunts the Northern Isles, and its name means Devil of the Sea. Very fitting. It's only when the Nuckelavee is on land that it causes terror. If crops were covered in sea or mildew, if livestock fell over high rocks that bordered the shore, or if an epidemic raged among humans or animals, the Nuckelavee was the cause of all of it. He was also said to cause drought and despises fresh water, so he won't come on shore when it's raining. Because of this, it's said that the way you can escape him is to cross a stream. The Nuckelavee is a solitary creature, and when it's enraged, it will kill fields of cattle. However, in the summer, the creature is held back by the Mither of the Sea. As her strength wanes in the fall, the Nuckelavee is able to come to shore. The Nuckelavee actually causes its own disease called mortishine. If a person breathes it, they will begin to wither and die. It also does not like the smell of burning seaweed and iron. One encounter talks of an islander named Thomas, who was walking home by the light of the stars. He reached a section of the path with the sea on the side of him and a little freshwater loch on the other, when he suddenly stopped in his tracks. Something was moving towards him. Up ahead, Thomas had thought that he saw someone riding a horse. But as he got closer, he realized that it was far too big. Whatever it was had sent a cold shiver down his spine, and he knew that it wasn't good. But he had water on both sides of him, and his only out was going back the way he had came. But there was no way he was turning his back on this creature. He stood his ground, said a prayer, and began to make out the figure of the Nuckelavee standing before him. It was a strange hybrid of a horse and a man, seemingly fused together. The head was enormous, with a mouth sticking out like the snout of a pig. It had arms so long that it could reach the ground without bending over. The wide mouth of the horse's head was sneering at him, while steam belched out of it. Its single red eye stared right into him like fire. The Nuckelavee was hairless, but also skinless. Thomas watched as the red, raw flesh writhed as if the creature had been turned inside out. Even in the dim light, he could see the black blood pumping through its veins. Thomas's eyes kept moving over the creature, struck with fear as it was slowly walking towards him. The head of the monster was rolling around like it could fall off at any moment. The only thing he knew was that the Nuckelavee couldn't stand fresh water. So he raced towards the loch. As Thomas stood awaiting his fate, the horse's head lowered down in line with his. Its vast jaws opened up like a terrifying yawn, and a hot stench filled its nose. The swooping hands just missed Tomas, and he stepped back into the loch, splashing one of the horse's legs. The creature let out a loud snort and stepped away from the water, trying to grab Tomas again with its long arms, but missed. Tomas saw his chance and ran along the edge of the loch. He knew there was a small river ahead, and if he could make it, that he would be safe. But he wasn't there yet, and the Nuckelavee was right behind him. Just as he reached the river, the creature reached for him, and Tomas dove straight into the water. He waded to the other side and saw the Nuckelavee screeching on the other side of the bank. This would probably be one of the most terrifying cryptids or mythological creatures to encounter. It wants to hurt you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Your chance of escaping this creature are so slim. So you better hope that you're near some fresh water, or it starts to rain. That would be really good luck. Let me know if you've heard of this creature, what you would do if you encountered this creature. Honestly, I'd probably be quite terrified. Just the description of how it looks, like being skinless, seeing its muscles and veins. I hate veins. I cannot stand when people have bulging veins. It really grosses me out. I don't like them. So this creature would really bother me because I don't do well with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Let me know what mythological creature you want me to dive into next. If you've had any of your own encounters with anything paranormal, you can go ahead and email me at BrittanyBriereGhosts@gmail.com. I would love to hear about them. And in the meantime, make sure to like this video, make sure you're subscribed, and until my next one, I love you guys. Bye.